Well, my tenner returns 20, which would put me on £100 profit. So see you next week. I'll either be sat here now, 100 quid in the green, or I'll be sat here now, start bollock naked.
I don't know which I'd rather, to be fair.
We're on game week 14. We get a tenner a week, and I'm 100 quid up. I'm going to finish this season 500 quid in the green. Mark those
500 quid.
Mark those words. It's going to be 100 quid after this pick, because my pick today is the banker to end all bankers. If this one doesn't come in, I'll sit here and do the next tips don't lie. Start bollock naked.
Yes! Yes!
Oh!
It's on camera.
You have to sit and
It's not even on the
subscribe.
Gary
We're
Lineker
not.
in his boxes.
Yeah, we'll do it in my boxes.
No, you've said it now.
I'm deleting the footage. I'm deleting it all.
Your balls will literally be on the table instead of metaphorically. Come on then, Ollie. You've got to go into it. Or shall I go with my Tottenham bashing?
I'll leave my banker to last. My 100% banker. Jason, I'll let you go first.
Okay. Well, first of all, I've gone with a treble. And before recording, we've noted that I've gone a little bit less conservative with my picks this week. And you know what? I haven't abandoned that. Yes, it hasn't worked thus far, but these three are going to come in. First of all, Newcastle to win. The Tuna Army have 2 big wins back to back. So they're playing a Tottenham team with relegation level, expected goals against. It's all appalling data. And so they are playing a team who should be absolutely easily turned over. Then Bournemouth to win, and this one's been highlighted as a value bet by the AI, so I had to go with that. And then obviously I'm also going to put my team Arsenal to win. So the final one is Liverpool versus Sunderland, both teams to score. And Sunderland are very good at set pieces, whereas Liverpool have been very poor on set pieces this season, with the second most goals conceded from them. Guys, what do you think of those 4 bets in there? And that comes in at 7.56 to 1, £10 on, wins 91. Seems quite a lot of likely things there.
Yeah, I like it. My only gripe is the Sunderland pick, because I think Sunderland were really poor away at Fulham, and now Liverpool have put Gomez at right back and dropped Salah to play Szoboszlai further up with Wirtz. I think that makes them a little bit better defensively. They definitely look better against West Ham.
Arsenal to win and Spurs to lose. It was obvious.
Yeah,
I could have told you that before, but I think it's decent odds, so I quite like it, mate. I've also got Bournemouth on mine.
Okay, well, let's do yours then.
I'll jump in with mine because I think Ollie won't like Bournemouth. But they're better at home than they have been on the road. And they've got much better stats than Everton. Everton obviously lost last time out. And I like the pick because it's good value. Bournemouth are actually unbeaten at home in 5. I could see it being a draw, but you're getting good value odds on it. So that kind of makes up for it for me. So Bournemouth to win in the City game. Sasa Lukic, 2 or more fouls. The man averages 2.9 fouls per 90. Serial fouler. That's why I've gone 2 or more. And he's also facing Man City, who are going to have all the possession. Lots of people with tricky feet. £10 on that returns £27, which, by no coincidence, is exactly how much I'm in the red.
Nice.
Oh, shit. No, I've just realised it's an extra tenner spent, though.
Yeah. Well, you're right about the Bournemouth pick. My gripe with it is Senesi's out. He's suspended, so he's Bournemouth's best defender. Bournemouth have been leaking goals all over the place recently, and of course, I backed United to beat Everton last time round because Everton's away record had been really poor, and they won. Speaking of bankers for fouls committed, I've got Antoine Semenyo to commit a foul on mine because he averages 2.25 fouls per game across the season. He's committed fouls in his last 6 games. And I actually think it'll be fairly even game, given, as I said, Senesi being out. So I've got Semenyo to commit a foul. And the other one, Jason, you've done most of the hard work for me. Newcastle to beat Spurs. In the last 4 games at St James's Park, it's been 13-1 aggregate to Newcastle. And Spurs travelling up there on a Tuesday night, staying over on the Monday night after just playing and getting beaten at home at the weekend. Confidence.
They're worse at home, though. That's my only thing with that pick, is that they've been better away all season.
Yeah,
but I can't. It doesn't really say
Newcastle have
much.
won 5 in a row at home, and they just look like every year Newcastle get to this period and they just start winning games and go on a run. And I think that's just started, and I think Spurs will get steamrolled.
Speaking about the Man City,
I see them going on a bit of a run now. They've certainly got the fixtures to do it.
They've also got a bit of depth these days, I think. Like, not players that jump out at you like they're absolute world beaters, Jacob Murphy, people like that, where they actually do a better job than the starting 11 a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So I quite like the depth
And
of Newcastle, even though
Newcastle-
it's not going to sell the shirts. or
Well,
whatever.
exactly. And Newcastle have got a congested fixture, same as everybody else. But the furthest that Newcastle have to travel between now and January is Manchester United.
So far this season, Newcastle have underperformed their data. So they're about 7th in the Opta predicted, Premier League table, whereas Tottenham are in I think the relegation zone. This is a team that are really, really poor against
We don't get
Newcastle.
pretty well. Jason talks about Tottenham.
Well, my tenner returns 20, which would put me on £100 profit. So see you next week. I'll either be sat here now, 100 quid in the green, or I'll be sat here now, start bollock naked.
I don't know which I'd rather, to be fair. It's the fumes I'm more worried about.